let's be real. We come up against a realistic looking, Mewtwo. We're all running for the hills. Okay?
That's what I'm saying, though.
Dude, if I run into Mewtwo in a back alley, the first thing I'm gonna be like is, "Hey, do you grant wishes?" And when it tells me in my head, no, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, can I run away before you start murdering people?"
Do I have a chance?
Yeah, 3d10 plus 21 is pretty damn good.
You should use it sometime.
I do. I have. You wouldn't know, you wouldn't know her. She goes to a different school.
Yeah, school of...
I thought I'd help him out. Who needs the rest of the gang, right?
I didn't mean to join. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I was clicking on your Discord and obviously joined it. Alright. Hey, have fun, bye.
Okay, bye. Well, I feel like it's worth a shot. Plus, when I summon the soldiers, it'll give me a chance to heal them, if it works. You know what? That's not how that works at all, apparently. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we're on the clock. We're getting paid. Oh.
Worth it. Yeah. I'd pay a couple septims to see this.
Potentially help out.
I just walked in on a bunch of dudes taking a bath together. Can someone clip that? Necromancer and...
Remember, be careful when you come up to the intersection here. There's gonna be some zombies on the road and the 2 cars in the middle of the road as well.
I hit a pole.
You still amaze me.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
That's one of the reasons I like construction, though, because there is a garage you can park your vehicle in their lot. Yeah, what's up?
Is that the type of thing that you would investigate normally? The car running into the wall into spirit?
I missed that entirely. What?
9 3/4? Yeah, right back in here. A car just ran into the building and disappeared.
Oh, well, that's... I missed that. But yes, that is the exact type of thing we would, Yep. No matter if it's real or hot, just give that sumbitch everything you got. No, it don't mean a thing. All you got to do is sing. Excuse me, he was just playing guitar. He didn't want to play Freebird.
Very nice.
So I showed him what it meant to fly.
I found weed, guys.
was a weed. Oh yeah, I can sell all of this.
Hang on, just for you, Jay.
Paging Dr. Cobb. Dr.
You know what it is?
You're needed.
I have a Windows update.
No, fuck you. We're already at checkpoint 2.
Oops, I did it again. I fucked your mom. Along with her friends.
Oh, baby, baby.
Alright. Is your bike red, Dave?
Oh yeah, it was red before we took off from the last one.
Yeah, let's put it away here. Pull your bike up to it, right here.
Oh, it should go from there.
Okay. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Well, that's not how that's supposed to go.
Hey, look. All I'm gonna say is, we know a surefire way to start a fight is to drop the corpse of a child in the middle of the street. Boom!
Yeah.
Street fight. Every guy. Welcome, citizens of the cosmos. I'm Dave, your overlord, and we are playing Cyberpunk 2077 with the friendos. Say hi, friendos.
Hi, friendos.
See, this is a girl who gets it.
Actually, I don't know what I could do in there. We haven't seen in a while. So we're fucking right here.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So, how much time has passed between us
18 years.
turning some dumbass into a pile of ashes? Okay, a week? All right.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Crisis averted. Go back to...
With a can full of gas and a handful of matches, and still weren't found out.
Actually...
Here I am.
To go to somewhere. Shoot.
Okay. What's the plan, Stans?
Well, in my...
yeah.
In my week, I went to therapy and spent 1,000 eddies to regain a fuckload of humanity. 4d6 to be precise.
I'm shutting my camera off. Y'all don't get to see my face anymore. That's
why.
Right has been taken away. Because it's all red and it looks terrible on camera. Nor do I want more lights on. So my head hurts.
That's fair.
So anyway, you went to therapy. And what did you learn?
I learned where my money was so I could spend it on therapy. Found it. All right.
We go get me a drink and then I'll
money
if y'all want
spent.
to, y'all can roll the whole what y'all fucking did past week while I get a drink.
Fuck yeah, regained 18 humanity. That's pretty good on 46.
I'm going to do a basic tech for my dickhead upgrade. Okay. That's probably going to pass. And I'm going to run a basic tech for an invention. Hang on. I need to look at the price of these things. Right. An invention to install 2 interface plugs into Dickhead to make him capable of directly interfacing with these tanks.
Oh, cool.
What do I roll for an invention again? I think it is just the same shit.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Tech plus the tech skill associated with repairing the invention or the item the invention is meant to upgrade, plus your rank in its specialty. Okay, so it wouldn't be basic tech, it'd be vehicle tech? Land vehicle tech. Right?
Yeah, I would imagine something like that.
Oh wait, no, I'm not modifying the tanks, I'm modifying Dickhead.
Oh, right.
So it is basic tech. Okay. Ooh. And the cost of goods here is 1,000 eddies base. I don't know if Dave, you want to. Well, you went to therapy, so you can't really help me with finding cheaper parts.
Therapy sessions are like an hour. I just can't work, but I can like help other people with their shit. I just had to go to a therapy session every day, but like I did other shit. And to help you guys, I make a phone call.
Well, and Fen, does a 19 pass for my invention to install interface plugs?
Yeah.
And the idea behind these interface plugs is that Dickhead can take complete control over the tank while he's in it. Not like, obviously he can sit in it and drive it with his arms, but this allows him to interface with every system simultaneously, making it an extension of his body while maintaining the ability to disconnect and leave.
I'll allow it.
All right. Dave, did you want to help me reduce the cost of 1,000 eddies to something?
Yeah, it'll be a haggle. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah. That
My haggle bonus is 18. I'm particularly good at it.
I guess I have to decide how much it reduced by. Is that how that works?
Yes, pretty much. And there's a scale based on how much it starts at as kind of a guideline, but I don't know where it's at. I know Zach found it once upon a time.
Probably.
You say 4 eddies.
No. Roll a d10 for a reason. Makes the math easier.
Fair. I like easy math.
You spend 680s.
Okay. So that is. So I have that much left. Wait. No. Oh God. I have like a light headache today. Thinking is hard. Okay, so that's my upgrade done, or my invention done. I rolled a 26 on my improvement dice for Dickhead. So what do I get to roll in terms of a D4, a D6, or a D8 on giving Dickhead some improvements?
What did you roll last time? Do you remember?
84.
We can scroll up in the chat. Fuck, so much happened yesterday or last week. Wait, the chat doesn't go back that far. Fuck. Wait, you all chat entries for this game. Chat archive.
It was a D4.
This page doesn't have timestamps.
Hey, Phantom, thanks for that follow. How you doing? You have caught us at the beginning part of the game where we're doing cleanup from last session because we never do it at the end of a session.
That would make far too much sense for us to like do it while it's fresh in our heads, and
Yeah. No, I agree.
Why would we do such a crazy thing and miss out on this fun conversation every week?
I rolled a 21 last time? No. Fuck. It's either a 21 or a 20. I can't remember. It was a 20 and I rolled it. Okay, so I found the chat message where I roll a 20 on basic tech and right after I roll a 1d6. So I think that's the case of...
Yeah, I'm going to do a D6 then.
Okay. Shit. Okay.
Do I already have cyber legs?
I don't know. You're the one that has
I don't.
control over your character.
I didn't think I did because I didn't think I could afford them at the beginning.
I'm surprised at this point Zach doesn't have a cyber dick.
Hey, and we're learning right here along with you, Phantom. This is our first time playing the board or the tabletop game, at least. I think most of us have dabbled with 2077, with the exception of maybe Sunshine / Banger.
That shit made me cry.
Yeah. Actually, it should make me cry a few times. Or maybe not cry, but definitely emotional.
Grenade launcher uses heavy weapons, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. And because heavy weapons is an X2, I can only give it 1 extra point. All right. My shit's done.
All right, cool. So Archivist had therapy again. Honestly, I think Sequence needs some too. But that's just me.
I'm perfectly mentally stable.
That's the biggest load of bullshit I've ever heard.
Just don't talk about a briefcase, really.
All right, Sunshine.
That's me.
Let's see what you did past week.
I worked my normal Monday through Friday job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that too. It sucked. What was that
1d6.
Cage under?
Making a living in Cyberpunk world.
Making a living.
I have it up. In roll 20. Because you added the thing.
Cool.
Yeah, Danger, roll a d6.
Okay. 1d6. No, that's not the right. My fucking fingers work? Thanks.
Oh, here we go. I found it.
Nope, I did it wrong. I always do that.
Yeah.
Mother.
Is your roll ability 5 or something else? Has Dave, or have you and Dave worked on upgrading your roll ability yet?
No.
We haven't, no.
Okay.
So it's still 4.
Yeah, then nothing much happened and corporate was unimpressed. You lost a bonus.
Fuck off.
Didn't she get that last time too?
She got that last time as well, yes.
God damn.
Over.
All right. What
I'm
about
sad
you?
for you.
Sequence.
I did a hustle. And if you'll allow it during the downtime between rehearsal and the gig, if I spent time with Cassidy to wedge myself more into a good relationship, I'm trying to become that Nepo baby.
Yeah, you definitely nudged yourself into something.
You're definitely nepoing her a baby.
See.
Nepoing that baby right into her.
Ooh, personal appearance netted you a large fee.
People at Militech love me.
Is your roll ability 4 or 5?
Yeah, it's 4 still.
That's 200 eddies.
I can just spend these fucking eddies, man. I just haven't had time to go through the shop.
Yeah.
Or at least every time I have time, I forget about it.
All right, cool. So cover Sunshine, sequence data, and archivist. All right, so, all of a sudden, Archivist gets a call in his head from a the fuck was it? Oh, Pandora Hellman.
Panda, what's good, girl?
Well, been having trouble with some gangs hitting the store I've been working at. You know, I said I was going to clean up my act, but we could use a team to handle some gangers that keep on hitting our shop.
Okay. What's the payday? You know they're going to ask.
Yeah. 1,000 eddies each.
So you're offering 6,000 eddies?
How the fuck did you get 6,000 when there's 4 of y'all?
There's 6 on payroll.
Oh, the you're including the Ripper Doc that's in the
right.
base now too, right?
Correct.
I should
Because
let
that
Archivist
goes to
handle
Okay.
helping her fees, tank maintenance, building maintenance, yada, yada, yada.
What the fuck does Dickhead need with eddies?
Upgrades.
Is it? All right.
Basically, yeah.
All right, back in character.
Is the
Yeah.
Dickhead Trust Fund.
It's 6,000 eddies.
Okay.
Bring a tank.
Should I bring a
Going
tank?
in a convenience store.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, if we bring a tank and gangers attack anyway, it's their own fucking fault. They should have known better.
I mean, fair.
Are you gonna go?
right,
Are you gonna go rob the 7-Eleven down the street with army snipers on the roof and a fucking M1 Abrams parked in the back lot? No, you're gonna go rob the quick shop instead.
And if you think it's weird, I can personally attest my local 7-Eleven is on M1 Abrams, always posted.
They never get robbed.
You're the weird one. All right, fine. We don't got to bring a tank.
Okay. All right. So, come by the shop and I'll tell you where one of my coworkers.
Yeah, where's the shop?
Yeah.
And I'm proud of you for getting a new job, but that's all you've told me so far.
There we go. That's where the shop is.
As
Thanks,
we walk out,
James.
As we walk out of the door, I'm like whispering to Archivist, but what if we brought the other tank though?
You know, we could bring the other and then I slap him in the back of the head.
There you go.
Alt. Dickhead. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Hey, look, man. I'm just saying.
Oh shit! I think I have y'all's. What layer did I put y'all's fucking things on? Fucking map player. That's cute.
Okay, well, make sure to send some of those tiers to Canada. I hear they're on fire again.
All right. Are y'all able to move y'all's characters?
Let's
Let me
see.
stop coming for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Archivist.
Actually, that's a joke. Don't cancel me. Silly fucker. Yeah, I moved.
All right, cool.
This is Roll20. It's a free open source virtual tabletop. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, it's free. You can subscribe to get like more features, but it's
And it has like Discord integration and all that fun jazz.
And you can build your own plugins for it, and yeah.
In fact, when I first started streaming, this is what the GM used to run his campaigns. That's how I got roped into it. All right, so welcome to the convenience store. At the registers, y'all see Pandora Hellman and her
boss,
co-workers. Let's see. Let me come up with a name for her.
Oh.
There we go.
How about the Gina?
No. Fucking no.
Jesus Christ. Jack Doff.
No.
Fentanyl slime. Wait, no, that's something
No.
else.
Beavis.
Shit.
I mean, I've got nothing better, but still.
Heroin catheter.
No. Heroin catheter. Is that what you just said? Heroin catheter.
I said heroin catheter.
Yeah. I fucking hate it here.
Then how about Catherine O'Hara? But we'll know that it's because you can rearrange those letters to phonetically spell heroin catheter.
Jesus.
Let's see.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, my name is a lot of. A lot of what? A lot of vagina.
Yeah, so
What?
I just thought of Buster Hyman.
Oh, Jesus!
No!
Oh, God. Turn the cameras off. Turn the cameras off. Jesus Christ, man.
Better.
Wait, no, let's hear him out.
No.
Fucking dysfunctional group, I tell you. Anyway.
You're the ringleader, fucker.
Yeah. Things tend to blow up when I play games with them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about JR with the hyphenated last name King-Cox?
No.
So it'd be Jerking Cox.
No.
Oliver claws off.
So stupid.
Anyway.
Amanda Suckoff.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm trying to work with something with Seymour Philip Hoffman, but like I don't know how to mutate Hoffman.
Maybe that's a sign that you shouldn't do it. Don't mutate Hoffman.
Hoffman into Mothman. That's a mutation.
Sorry, I'm having to do a few things.
The
real quick.
Mothman cometh, and it's dusty and sticky.
Take it away. Ew.
Look, all I'm saying is the Mothman definitely giveth.
Cat, you stink.
Good.
Cat just came downstairs to take a shit and it smells so bad. She does it every fucking time we play this goddamn game.
They always know too. They walk out of that litter box like, yeah, that's a stinky one. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
As they're like brushing their paws on the carpet.
Yeah, she's such a snot.
Right, there we go. Yeah. Had to make a few other characters real quick. All right. Well, it's nice to see the crew alive and well. And how the fuck did y'all end up with a fucking robot with a dildo strapped to his head?
Oh, great story. Okay, okay, guys, I got this. Right, so there we were. Right, we're in this lumber camp or something. I can't remember. There was plants, and then
it was a
weird
research
place we weren't allowed to
facility.
go into, but we got into anyway. And research facility. What I don't. Anyways, they had this food area, right? And they had like just basic slop for their workers. And there was this robot back there, and I just really liked how he was scooping the slop into our plates. And then I had an idea. What if I gave this guy a gun? And there was a dildo hanging around. So then I also thought, like, well, it'd be kind of cool to have like a unicorn robot dickhead man. So I duct taped the dildo to his forehead, and then here we are. And and now he's got a grenade launcher in his chest too. It's super cool. Also, don't ask me what I did last night. Just don't. But it was awesome. Like, as I say, it was awesome. Like, dickhead like turns to look at them behind the counter, and floppy dick.
Oh yeah.
You've apparently rehearsed that story many times. You were so excited to tell it.
I'm establishing that my character like
is a psychopath.
No, he does this where he just excitedly tells the most ridiculous, like kind of insane story to a normal person, but as if it's like this really cool and normal thing.
That's fair.
Like last week when I was retelling the story of how we got the 2 tanks, and this person's just sitting there jaw agape as I'm explaining how we had we took over a train, got the train and claimed it. Then the train started exploding. Tanks came out of fucking nowhere. Ipso facto, now we own 2 tanks. Like
ipso facto, now we own a couple of tanks. They took our train away. Very angry about it. Wasn't fair whatsoever. Ipso facto, God gave us 2 tanks to make up for it.
Just so y'all know, well, this is out of character. I'm loving the names, and I'll be using them. Anyway, back in character. So how does this work? Do I pay y'all now? Do I wait until y'all get back? And
Look, I know where you work. I'm not afraid of you trying to skip out on payment. So we're gonna go take care of it, and then we'll come back. Mostly because I like you. And then I give her like the car salesman finger guns.
I hate
Yeah.
finger guns. Put the finger guns.
So
away
like
and never let
I'm
me-
gonna.
an overt attempt to not be like the creepy flirty guy, right? Like this is very obviously like a business transaction finger guns and not a I'm gonna put my finger in your ass finger guns.
When are
As-
finger
as-
guns ever? I'm gonna put my finger in your ass. Finger guns. Like, I'm sorry.
Look,
I
if
didn't
you
know
were to
that
look at
was
me and
a
go, hey, put your finger in my ass, and I were to give you
No.
finger guns, those would be, yeah, I'll do that. Finger guns. You asked for a circumstance, I
understand.
gave you one. Is it a realistic circumstance? No.
I fucking hope not.
So I understand.
Shoot
there's
this guy.
enemy tiles moving around. However, while Dave was talking to the person, I glanced over at these computers to see if I could like catch any emails or running programs that might give us additional details.
Security
what to
cam footage
expect.
we can tap into.
Yeah.
don't find anything of use. Although, while you were looking at the screens, you happen to notice that one of the cameras was active, and you see these three dumb fucks that walked into the store that look like they're up to no good. And, Pandora is starting to look a little nervous, and Lucy is kind of making her way in here.
I casually kind of set my hand on the counter and body blocking, I project a message in front of them. Hey, what's the password for the Wi-Fi and your camera system so I can keep an eye on everything? And then before she opens her mouth, it'll scroll down and just say, text me. Don't say anything. Just go in the back room. The fuck is wrong with you? And then when I get the message, I'm going to attempt to pull the feed.
All right, they go hiding, and you get that message to you as the Wi-Fi password.
Okay. So I'll pull up the feed.
Wait
I'm
for-
assuming it's easy enough because I doubt they changed
Yeah.
the host IP address. It's probably 192.0.0.1. Because you want to have it, or well, no, it's probably .3.
Yeah, this is the standard.
Yeah.
No, I know.
No. For security stuff, you don't do 168.1. If you're doing a security network,
Oh.
you use zeros because everybody assumes it's 168.1. So if you use a different
Alright.
standard, it pushes them out. So it all starts at 192.0.0 because it's fucking stupid.
The majority of mom and pops I know don't have like they just use regular home networking equipment. So
Yeah, well,
this is
Fair.
Cyberpunk, so it would be a bit more.
Yeah,
advanced.
fair. It all could be standardized at this point. I don't know why you'd want to
And-
standardize security. That feels dumb. But
we'll say the dude that has the red dot on him is the one kind of talking, although they're the same thing.
okay.
I see you're getting in the way of our payday. That's not real. Yeah.
Hang on a second, bud. I'm gonna look. I don't have any weapons in my hands. I point at the holo projector in my palm. Before we do this, I want to show you something, and I want to explain to you that it is you who are, in fact, getting in the way of our payday, and you may actually be our payday. So we can do this the incredibly easy way and have a conversation, and I play at like 2x speed the guys who tried to come shit on our turf and what we did to them.
Is that a threat?
No, that's evidence.
Sir, if you just watched a man melting alive and you perceive that as a threat, you have the wrong type of mentality for this industry, bud.
If you're going to be offended by that, like, that's a buddy. Look, you can fuck off and live.
If you look at that and you take an aggressive stance, there's something wrong with you, man.
And I mean, people are allowed to be stupid.
Yeah. Just like this dude. Roll evasion.
Yep. So I dodge his bullet and I go, homie, look, I tried to explain this to you. Last chance. Then I'm going to talk to one of your friends who may be a little smarter.
No, they're stupid like me. Roll initiative. I love it.
Look, I'm trying so desperately hard not to be a fucking murder hobo.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah.
I hate my... You're trying not to be a murder
Hobo. Yeah.
Murder hoe?
Look, the last two groups of people we killed, because these people are already dead as far as I'm concerned. I tried to warn off.
Yeah. No, I'll give it to you. You have tried doing the talking game.
Yeah. Some people just
But if they
dumb.
Yeah, if he decides he doesn't want to talk, I'll just remove his... In fact, when it gets to my turn, I'm going to try to remove his tongue by grabbing it and pulling it out and then uppercutting his jaw.
I'm glad you said that because the Gasso is probably a little overkill. And I'm not sure if it might work on the tongue, but I would say that's more for like decapitation and not.
Yeah, like that's for like limb severing, right? Like I'm removing a chunk of someone, Gasso. But no, I think it'd be funnier to guillotine his own tongue off with his jaw.
Yeah, me too.
What's wrong with you people?
Nothing. We're totally mentally stable.
Sometimes a point has to be made.
I so believe you.
God damn it. Hold on. Just realized the cameras are fucked. Oh, wait. I'm wrong one. All right, there we go. All right. You fucking piece of shit.
Hey, what'd you call me?
No, not you. I'm talking about the stream.
What?
There we go.
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. Yeah.
Yes. Nice. All right. Anyway, back to the game.
Pissing aside.
I learned that last week.
All right. So, Data, it's your turn. You're first.
I send you an uplink to the feed I get when I get it, by the way, because it wouldn't make sense not to. Like, share that with everybody.
Sorry, I'm reading.
No, you're fine. So the only person I think who wouldn't have access to it would be Sequence.
Right.
Yeah, I don't got nothing up there.
He's got none of them there brain circuits. All right.
And I would probably stay away from explosives. I know that sounds funny coming from me.
Oh, I'm gonna make something explode. It just might not be a grenade.
I mean, heads exploding, that's okay, but this is a store, and I'm pretty
Well,
sure
I was more thinking he was meaning a pussy eruption at the end of the mission, because that's sort of his shtick.
Yeah, I mean, there are like 2 females in there in the back room. There's a bathroom also. That's what he's into.
Right.
Anyway.
Leaving.
I'm leaving, she says. I love you, baby. Look, you're just upset because I'm the least horny one in this group, and you know what that means for their potential partners. Did you hear her? Oh, God.
I'm going to take aim at this person, and I'm going to try to nail a headshot.
Ooh.
So I'm going to try to nail a headshot. I'm going to apply 3 luck to this roll. So what the resulting number is, it's +3. Oh! All right. Well, kind of a waste of luck, but hey, I'll still take it. So multiply the damage that gets through your target's head armor by 2. So they take 24 damage.
No, they take 12 minus head armor times 2.
The resulting, yeah.
Which,
do they have any head armor?
They're gangoons.
Yeah, well, it's just a bodyguard like thing that I had. So yeah, but for simplicity's sake, they don't. I just have normal body armor. So that was, you said 24 points of damage?
It's 12, and then because it was a headshot, it's times 2.
So 24.
So, yeah.
Oh, and for clarity's sake, I did add some cyberware, but it was like chem skin, tech hair. None of it does anything other than cosmetics.
It make us look good.
And gives me a bonus to both. I now have a bonus to both personal grooming and wardrobe because of the mix and like how it's been mix and matched with the fashion tech wear.
Was it also wardrobe? I thought it was just grooming.
No, some of them apply to wardrobe. Because, like, if you have chem skin, if you also have tech hair, you get a bonus to wardrobe.
I'll do that later then. Whatever.
All right. Archivist is up.
I'm going to start glowing green again.
Okay.
And, like, the different, like, tattoos and panels and stuff. So, like, I look like I'm wearing glowing green armor. Because that's fun for me. And it does nothing but potentially look intimidating. Right?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna reach my Cyberman hand inside that man's mouth and grab his tongue and yank on it as hard as I can. And as my fingers clear his jaw, I'm going to try to time it so I'm landing an uppercut on his jaw with my dominant hand at that same time.
Okay.
Successfully severing the front, hopefully 2/3 of his tongue.
I just shot this man in the head. Now he's losing a tongue. Jesus.
Well, so the funny thing is, if you bite off your tongue that far back, you've bitten into two pretty hefty pumpers as far as blood veins go. And you're going to spend a lot of time trying to actively not drown on your own blood in addition to everything else that's going on. So yeah, let's get him shit to worry about other than us. Brawling?
Well, you are trying to land an uppercut, so
It's also sort of it's like a weird combo move. And I will be using the Wolvers on the uppercut just because that feels obvious. Right? So he can now attempt an evasion.
that tells me he's not gonna evade, but
Yeah,
he didn't
that's
evade.
so that's 18 and then 16 damage to the head.
Yeah, he bites off his tongue and drowns in his own blood.
Okay. I'll just turn to look at this guy. I'll toss him his buddy's tongue. And be like, hey, homie, I tried talking to him. He didn't want to talk. Do you want to talk? Or do I need to take your tongue too? And that's the end of my turn. Is that a pile of shit on the floor?
No, that's the tongue.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I can't freehand work the shit.
No, you're fine. I just wasn't sure if he was shitting himself. Like, there could be a lot of things happening right now.
No, if he was shitting himself, it would be brown. So
that's fair. Well, I don't know. I don't know what his colon health is like.
Exactly. You know, you don't know if he has IBS or like, you know.
Yeah, here we go. Here's some brown.
Maybe he eats a lot of turmeric.
All right, convinced Fen to let us have him shit himself. Okay, all right, cool. All right.
All right.
Yeah, you just gaslit Fen into.
I think we ass-lit Fen.
All right. So first things first.
I'm gonna grab on max deck. What were you grabbing?
I'm gonna grab a can of beer.
Are you gonna throw it at that man?
No, it's actually gonna be a lot more fun. You should be recording.
I'm always recording.
I'm gonna grab.
I'm called the archivist.
Then I'm gonna grapple this man.
Oh no!
Involuntary shotgun.
Oh, no. Involuntary butt chug.
Oh no!
Where's brawling? There it is.
Oh Jesus!
He still has a chance to evade, but
no, he does not. You critically succeeded. Their evasion is 7+.
Their evasion shit. So
yeah, he actually physically couldn't beat a 29.
Yeah, so that's all I can do now because of the rules. but I'm holding this motherfucker, so let me have him.
Okay.
Oh, well, you know, you did critically succeed, so
You also
please
notice a tongue
continue.
on the floor. And yes, I
Okay.
want to know what comes next.
Okay. Well, while I'm holding him, I was gonna shake up the beer can, shove it in his mouth, causing his teeth to burst it, and it just drown him in beer, essentially.
Or
Just gonna
he
cause him to
shotguns
drown
it.
by beer.
So, how big of a partier is this guy? You really determines his survivability in this scenario. Because this is either a regular Friday night or the weirdest waterboarding session I've ever heard of.
So, what do you want me to roll for that?
Well, I need to find out what he needs to roll.
It's a can that's already about to bust, and then it's just going to explode straight into his mouth.
Yeah.
Something is about to bust.
Oh man, and it's like you grabbed like the fucking like the pineapple for loco. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's fizzy and acidy and
yeah, if it ends up in his lungs, that's done.
Yeah.
That being said, the watermelon for loco is pretty good. It tastes like Bubblicious and malt liquor.
That sounds awful.
He has a -2 to everything because he's grappled.
What's your resist, torture, or drugs?
My
What's your...
resist.
Yeah.
Where's shit?
That's like the first column under awareness, body skills, and
It's
well,
just
it's under body skills.
Just an 8 right now for me. You should roll it.
Well,
Bless you. Bless you on your leadership skills. Yeah.
oh no, Dave. What should he roll?
Because it's
Shove
also
that down
technically
his
an
throat?
improvised weapon.
I would still
technically
call
an
it
improvised weapon.
I would still call it brawling.
Yeah, roll brawling. Okay. Well, he tries to shotgun it, or submarine it, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Same thing.
Is it a can or a bottle?
Oh, it's a can. It's a shooken up can.
Yeah. And you know what?
Hi, Shadow Legion.
He takes
No.
10 points of damage, and he is choking like a motherfucker.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
we're in we're in a convenience store. There's plenty of ways I can find to torture these people.
That's accurate.
Yeah, no, that's pretty fair.
I'm going to grab one of the pepper spray key rings off the counter and say, I cast blindness, and then just pepper spray a guy at some point. That's going to happen.
Oh, that's much better than I was going to do to blind them. I was going to light a cigarette and shove it in their eye.
Oh, no. If you already have a lighter, it looks like you're really close to bathroom products, which means potentially hairspray.
Oh, makeshift flamethrower. I like it.
Makeshift flamethrower. How should I get into this game? Well, you're gonna need a group of people to play it with. I don't unless there are like solo game versions of Cyberpunk Red. I'm not sure.
So on Reddit, for almost every tabletop RPG, there is a looking for group subreddit that features that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reddit's going to be a huge help.
And a lot of them are always willing to accept new players.
Yeah, because unlike a lot of hobbies, there's not a whole lot of cost to get involved, and new people are always the most fun to play with because they bring ideas nobody's ever heard of before.
Right.
That goes into sequence.
They're typically campaigns, but you can also often find one-shot adventures, and eventually you'll find a group. Sorry, I can't mute because I don't know whose chat they're in.
They're in my chat.
Okay, but yeah, it's either a campaign or a one-shot adventure, typically. And it's just a really cool way to meet new people. Eventually you'll meet a group that you really vibe with and kind of start doing other things with, maybe experiment with other new different games. I'm actually, with the help of some of the people playing with us right now, am developing my own tabletop RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I agree. It is a great way to like meet new people too. Can be a group. Oh yeah, no, it can be a group of any size.
There are tabletop role-playing games that you can play with one person. I do not recommend starting with them. They also tend to be some of the most complicated games rules-wise, and tend to be very linear. But yeah, another good way to get into any kind of tabletop role-playing is look into what's typically called a friendly local gaming store. So you'll have
I was gonna say like
a store where they do like if they do Magic the Gathering at a store, they usually also have like show up and play D&D groups on a day of the week, where you can meet new people and learn tabletop RPG games. You can typically learn other war games and board games at shops like that too. And again, it's a great utility for meeting people who are interested in the same things as you.
Yeah, there's multiple places that I know of near me that I know I could walk into a game night. Like they have a game night that I could walk into and just join them.
Yeah,
as like a one-off.
But yeah, if you don't live near a
going to be pretty open,
honestly medium-sized metropolitan area, it doesn't need to be a big city or anything anymore. Even just someplace with enough people under the age of 40 without fuck all to do. Right? Like that's what determines whether or not you can have one of these stores.
Yeah.
But no, great place to meet new people, great place to meet like-minded people. And they kind of have, regardless of what age group you're in, you will more than likely find your age group at that location. Right? Yeah. So if you're in high school and want to play with a bunch of high school kids, there'll probably be somebody who's like a senior in high school, freshman in college, who's running a game for people trying to learn in high school. Dungeons and Dragons is easier to learn the mechanics of because there are more resources for it.
There's more resources and things are a lot more cleanly defined. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. You should also follow the people I'm co-streaming with. I'll do some shout outs.
If you want.
Fuck.
Dave is the one that's explaining a lot of this, but our DM today is Fen.
Yeah, I've been doing tabletop RPGs for over 20 years now.
And I don't know if Luan or Danger want me to shout them out, but I'll do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Okay.
Luan's the piss cat.
Luan is the green piss cat.
Yeah.
And Danger's the cute one.
There's Danger. That's who I'm playing with today. But yeah, no, coming from someone who is, I've never played I would say a proper D&D game. this Cyberpunk Red campaign that we're doing is technically my first official foray into tabletop. But I do have Baldur's Gate 3 experience with Dave, who's a fucking demon with Dungeons and Dragons. A lot of the questions I was asking when we were playing Baldur's Gate 3 had to do with how does this work in D&D versus... Like, I was trying to understand, like, D&D versus Baldur's Gate 3, because they're two very different things. Very different rule sets, technically.
Right.
But similar. There's a lot of similarities.
Well, and the biggest point of diversion is the DM for Baldur's Gate 3 can't rule of cool shit and wing it.
Right. Yeah. But in terms of like resource availability, and by that we mean like, what does it mean if I punch someone in the testicles? Right. It's like Cyberpunk Red wouldn't have a definition of, well, when you're trying to make a nut shot, here's the dice that you roll. Right. It doesn't say that. It doesn't have a resource for that. D&D might. Maybe someone has thought of that before, and so they put their own resources out there for that, because D&D is a lot more popular. So it's easier from a resource perspective. You can actually look up a lot of what you're planning on doing, and you'll get an answer. Cyberpunk Red is very open-ended, very custom every single time. So it can be
Cyberpunk Red is a
challenging.
more advanced system mechanically because it doesn't have predefined tropes that your character falls into.
Yeah. Precisely.
Yeah, hopefully this has been informative.
Yeah. So sequence took a shot. Are there any other actions?
No, because the only other one alive's choking on a beer, so.
What about this guy?
Fair. Wait.
He would have been kicked out the frat house.
Yeah.
The other guy is the one that took a shot at Luan.
Oh, he took a shot at Luan. Okay.
Yeah.
So he saw. Okay. All right. So now
Gotcha.
it's
Okay.
Dickhead.
Dickhead.
Hello.
I choose you. Form of headbutt. Rams his head into the guy's ass.
Dick bit. Dick fuck.
Dick fuck?
Dick fuck.
Dickhead, use head fuck.
No, use mind fuck.
Jesus Christ. I was going to walk up and use my fucking shotgun. You guys want me to just hit him with a goddamn rubber-ass dildo?
Yes!
Do you not realize how ineffective that's going to be? Also,
No.
This is as far as Dickhead can walk.
You realize how dense those dildos really are.
This is the farthest that Dickhead can walk. He can only move 5 squares.
Oh, then yeah, I'd shotgun his ass.
Yeah, fucking leave me alone.
Dickhead, power word kill.
We should just get Dickhead a crossbow that shoots
Jesus
dildos.
Christ.
I think Dickhead power word killed.
Oh, that's not a critical. Oh.
Man, it tried real hard, though.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it hurt.
Hang on. Power word.
Power word.
Death. Wait, that actually looks more like a shotgun blast.
Yeah.
Better than last week. I was at 0%. You remember that?
Yeah, it happens. I've still only ever seen 100%. 0% happens very often.
I was going to say, it's a couple times a week that I see it.
Yeah.
And I'm not there for all of them.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because this guy is the guy that's still alive, right? In front of Dickhead.
Yes.
Well, technically, there's 2 still alive, but one of
Right,
them's
but that's
choking on a beer.
Yeah.
One of them is a little bit busy.
So
That's a
this
hit.
was-
Because it's like
Yeah.
16. Yeah.
yeah. And oh yeah.
Get him, sunshine.
Hey.
And that's a crit, which is 5 additional damage that is unblocked.
Nice.
And a critical injury.
That's a 2d6, right?
Injury.
Yes.
Yes, 2d6. I gotta find the table.
Okay, so
Oh, I did find, and I bookmarked it for myself. But I found a wiki that posted a cheat sheet for leveling in Cyberpunk Red on their wiki. So how many improvement
Is that
points
a,
it costs at each level.
Oh, so that 2d6, that 10 is the critical injury?
yeah.
Spinal injury. I'll post it.
So in other words, they're both pretty useless.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, goes back up to the archivist.
Oh.
Right. No, you,
Right now, it's Zach
wait.
first. He's not
Archivist?
in the turn
No.
order for some reason.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's me
okay.
first. I had a
Because
15
he
on
didn't
my...
click his character.
Yeah, I did.
We discussed
It's
this,
literally
Zach.
it's literally how I got the 15. I roll like I have 2 different character sheets I have to roll initiative for. I know to click on one before the other.
Fair. He has a point. If he combs his hair just right, nobody will ever see it.
The fuck?
Precisely.
The cone
Alright,
head
well,
joke.
I'll
Have
walk
confusion.
up this close. And then I'm do one of these. And then one of them's God damn it.
And that's the one right in front of Dickhead, right?
This guy.
He died. Yeah.
He got an arrow to the spine, and now he's dead.
So, have y'all ever seen the movie The Jackal?
Yes.
So, you know that
No.
turret that blows off Jack Black's arm at the
Mhm.
elbow? So I
Yeah.
want to take my shotgun, which fires slugs, and shoot this man in the elbow to see if that happens.
Okay.
It does not happen. I destroy several gallons of milk. Because you know it's gonna pen all the way through whatever fucking product it is. It's a slug.
Yeah. Especially that close. Alright.
I look down the barrel of my shotgun, look at the guy, and then just hold out my hand, and a little hologram of a hand flipping him off shows up. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. So still holding him.
In another life, I feel like I would as a rocker boy.
Still holding him. I'm gonna also push him forward, drag him with me, stand where he was, and then suplex him into his own shit.
And then ride him over to where the milk is spilling out of the open cooler.
And he would take 7 damage because that's what my body is. Yeah, for throw they take whatever my body stat is.
Well, and it's your body stat +2 if you have cyber arms or cyber legs.
Is it? Because I'm looking. The rulebook just says dealing your body stat directly to their hit points.
Oh no, it's brawling. The number
Yeah.
you have to hit with your body stat is lower to do 2d6 if you have cyber arms. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Or cyber legs if you're throwing kicks. I would rule because if you're gonna Bruce Lee people's faces.
Welcome,
with
Raiders.
robo legs. Woo!
Yeah.
Welcome, Raiders, to our tabletop game for tonight. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Sun Punch Studios, for the raid. I appreciate that.
That's
I'm
a
sure
really
you don't want
fun
to choke 'em
name.
in milk.
That is a really fun name.
All right.
Who are you up to? You were also playing tabletop. Nice.
It's his dickhead's turn.
Oh, you
Shit,
had a
let me-
Superbot private message. All right, is Dickhead's turn? All right. Is this guy drowning on a beer still alive? How is he still alive?
Yeah.
Well, he's drowning on a beer and got suplexed into his own feces. So
Yeah, he's got enough going on. Dickhead's gonna skip his turn.
Okay. That's super fair.
Sunshine?
Yeah, I'm also just gonna let him wallow in his own shit a little while longer.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to.
yeah, we could keep him alive and have him send a message. Unless he just drowns of beer right now.
Data, you gonna take a shot, or you just gonna let him die slowly?
He's talking to his chat.
Yeah. All good.
Playing Balance. For my turn, all I'm gonna do is get some really dramatic angles of what Luan is doing to this man.
You sure you don't want to try the shotgun thing again?
Well, no, because if I was gonna do that, I would just walk up and press the barrel against his knee this time.
Okay.
I mean, I could do both.
Yeah.
¿Por qué no los dos? Nah.
All right.
I don't.
Guess it's
I'm
back
back,
to sequencing. Actually, were you gonna take a shot at the dude or just?
I imagine
skip
he's still
turn?
rolling in his own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
I got closer to
That's
get
all you
better
guys.
shots for posterity on the angles.
Sequence, it's your go.
I'm just gonna start beating in his face.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. Punch that can so far down his throat
Man's-
he can't see it no more.
Man's covered in his own shit.
Is he gonna
With a
attempt to
beer
evade
shoved
or
in his mouth. Good lord.
No, the only thing he's gonna do is die.
okay? I still want to see how much damage I would have done to him.
No, but how much did he die?
Oh shit! I thought that was the damage. Yeah, close enough. Okay. Y'all do find a map, although it's rather shitty at this point.
Play it.
but it does mark the location of their base of operations, if you can call it that. Great.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
It's good to come out now. By the way,
Okay.
Ladies, should be all set.
I'm going to start trying to circulate a rumor that this place is under protection from what seems to be the devil, and release some video of the worst things that happened to these gentlemen along with those rumors.
The man getting shot in the head, and then him biting his own tongue off as you rip it out of his mouth and then toss it to another one who shits himself as he's about to get a beer shoved down his throat.
Yeah, that's pretty much the real. Yeah. No, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And then mercilessly beaten down as he's laying in his own shit.
Yeah. Oh my.
But you have all been redacted out of like any evidence of who we are. Like, we just look like stick figures with like our call signs floating above us in the released. Like, we've been AI replaced with like stick figure models of ourselves. So it's a stick figure shoving a beer can down that man's throat and then beating the fuck out of him.
See if it's
All right. What do we find for equipment on these guys? I'm assuming the usual allotment of pistols and shotguns.
You just find pistols.
And a used condom.
I don't.
I'm not gonna log that in my inventory.
But it's one of them reusable ones.
Respectfully, I'm not gonna log a used condom in my inventory.
You turn it inside out and shake the fuck out of it.
What the fuck?
I am leaving.
You go right on ahead.
I'm just going outside. I'm picking a direction, and I'm going to walk until I can't walk anymore. And then
Let's see.
Start my new life.
Half-used tube of Rogue Noir lipstick. An audio recorder.
How is half-used lipstick better than a used condom?
And an MRE.
What was the second thing?
Shit.
Lipstick.
5.
Audio recorder.
Should be useful. All right.
All right. So these two start cleaning up the mess.
Jesus.
Unless Sequence wants to try to bang them both.
Jesus. Let's
as we're
go
leaving,
find
I'm just
the,
gonna.
we're leaving.
As we're leaving, I transfer 10 eddies for the beer.
Actually,
so...
no. And I'll transfer, and I'll take the 5 left out of the 6-pack. Because if we're paying for the whole 6-pack, we should drink the rest of them. And so
Fair.
I'll pull one out of the ring and throw it to Sequence, and I'll take one for myself. And I'll pass it on to Sunshine.
Okay, I'm down for that.
I walk over to Sunshine. I grab one of my own, and then I grab a second one. Then I look over at Dickhead, and I like just gesture to Dickhead, like, "Yeah, you want one?" He just looks at me.
Like, how would that even? Oh my god! Unless you get an alcohol burning generator inside of him, like Bender.
Could happen. That could happen.
Because then he could drink with us. We really are the cast of Futurama.
We kind of are, yeah.
No.
Setting up the next map with y'all's characters real quick, and I'll switch over to it.
I gotta take a potty break.
All right, go ahead. It'll probably take me that long.
Why am I Zoidberg?
Huh?
Well, Sequence is Fry. Data is the professor.
I
Sunshine is very
I was thinking
obviously
about-
Leela. Dickhead is Bender.
Yeah.
I'm either Zoidberg or Hermes.
Literally, the moment you mentioned like we're just the Futurama crew, the first thought in my head was, who would be Zoidberg then? Because like that is the yeah. I don't, but you're not Zoidberg though.
I'm a lot closer to Hermes, who's the businessman. But I'm weird like Zoidberg.
Oh, did these ladies ever actually end up with a name?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Pandora and her boss, Catherine O'Hara.
No.
Because it's
Wait, are y'all not able to see the? Oh,
no,
let me get the
because you
name.
have to set the thing on every token every time you place it.
Helen. Yeah, we go. Let me go back to this other map.
Wait a second. I have it in my journal from one of our first missions. I have all of Pandora Hellman's personal net history and accounts.
Correct. That's why she called us about a job.
Yeah. But like I know more about her than just she's an informant.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't know the amount of I know about her.
Correct.
Interesting. Okay.
She knows I know who her grandma is and that her grandma has cancer and that it's really important that her treatments get to continue, which I may or may not have been facilitating.
Works with Luck Way at a convenience store.
Flow so strong my belly button leaks.
Hell yeah. I'm happy for you.
What did you just say to me? Don't make me post the timing again. I showed it to my mom, and she laughed. That made me proud.
Shit, that means I'm gonna have to do that for all y'all's characters too.
Yep.
So, like, what kind of beer was it, though?
I don't know. The first thing I grabbed.
Yeah, probably some shitty light beer.
Yeah, it was.
The beer that River drinks, but in cans.
All right, there we go. All right, so y'all make it to their hideout. Y'all do know that there's 2 guards
Hopefully that fixes it.
right here, and on the other side over here.
Hey.
Other than that, y'all don't know how many more there are, or yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm going to try to get some information and prep it so you guys can knock out and or kill these guys without alerting everyone else. But I think I can hold their attention and then freak them the fuck out so that you can all, club the baby seal, as it were. Here's my plan. I'm going to walk up with a holo map of the area. There's a pizza place 3 blocks down, but the map, I've set it up to say that it's 2 blocks down and I can't find it. And then as soon as they figure out the thing about the map, I'm going to start running the video of their friends dying. And that's when you kill them.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Can I just ask, Archivist, are you able to see any external data ports on this building?
You know what? I will tell you as soon as I can find my damn character sheet. Which seems to have become made of whatever ghosts are made of. That stuff that doesn't exist. That's a joke. There it is.
I'd fuck a ghost.
What was that, Fen?
That wasn't
Finn
me.
said that. Yeah, Finn said that. Yeah.
Who said
No,
what?
Finn said that.
Somebody said something and my brain was focused elsewhere and I just heard words. I don't even know what they were.
I'd fuck a ghost under his breath.
Oh.
And then you went, what was that, Fen? And Fen hadn't said anything.
Here, you get one from this finger too.
With a 22 perception, do I see any external data ports?
No.
Okay.
Shit.
No, I don't see any external data ports.
Darn. I mean... Yeah, all right. I can't think of anything different.
I was going to say, because if we all walk up together, they're immediately going to spot us and think we're hostile. If I have them looking at my hand, there's a better chance.
Right.
So I have the map up and I'm walking over. I'm like, hey, bud, you look like you work here. Are you familiar with this area? There's supposed to be this pizza place a couple blocks down. I went to where it's at on the map. It's not there. Did it close down or something?
The fuck you talking about?
Yeah, the map, and I'm like pointing at the map. And I'm like, and it's right, it's like it's supposed to be 2 blocks down, and then I come step this way, and I point like over this way in the direction it's supposed to be in. And it's supposed to be like 2 blocks over that way, but I don't know am I turned around? I don't know how the map could be wrong, right? But I went to where it was on the map. Ain't nothing down there, right? So is the map like? Have you guys eaten at the pizza place?
Oh man, we hate pizza.
You hate pizza? Okay, then what do you guys get to eat around here? Because I'm fucking starving, bud. I've been on this job all day, and like, well, check this out. So this is what I had going on earlier, and then I roll that beautiful bean footage.
As he says, we hate pizza. I'm like behind them with like doing a shrugging, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, because I'm sneaking up behind them, assuming the distraction is working. I mean, I haven't been caught yet, so.
Yeah. Are you gonna try to perform like a stealth attack or something along those lines?
Is that a question for me or for? I'm following archivists.
Mainly for you, but
Well, I showed the video that I started showing the video that I said when I start showing this video they're gonna get mad real quick, but first they'll be very confused. And that's when we should kill them, is when they're confused.
Right.
All right. Nah, I probably shouldn't go for that one.
So basically, you all get a fire at will.
Yeah.
And then a follow-up giggle to myself, and they're both named Will.
If that's their perception rolls, good luck. Have fun.
I was just doing that in case you wanted to do like a stealth attack or whatever.
Which one's everyone shooting at?
They're the.
I'm shooting at the one right in front of Dave, right in front of Archivist.
She had a while to get a good lineup. I'd say she should get a re-roll that.
Yeah, go ahead and re-roll it, Danger.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, did you guys not walk up with me as he?
Drink!
Am I the only one that walked up?
Drinking?
I thought that was the plan to just have you and Dickhead walk up.
No, the idea was kind of for everybody who will want to be doing punching to be within punching range. But it's fine.
Oh, I already got my shot lined up.
Danger, re-roll just one more time.
Plus, I'm carrying 2 weapons that can't conceal.
I'm walking beside a giant metal robot.
I need to just move, I think.
With the dildo on his head, people could think you're a sex shop advertisement.
He's got a shotgun slung around his fucking back.
Valid counterpoint.
Oh, wait, hold on.
The point is, they're not looking at us. They're very easy to walk up to.
Forgot to change it to an actual measurement, not this freedom shit. Let's see, there we go.
That's not what I wanted to do.
You
can I
curving bullets
ejaculate
now,
that
all
far?
right.
Can I ejaculate that far?
I shoot ropes.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Jesus. But also, yes. Get him, Spider-Man. Web him up.
Okay.
Go ahead and measure again. Danger.
All right. There you go.
Oh, good lord.
Delete.
20. Oh, that was dark. 20 meters.
Okay.
You want me to roll again or leave? the third
Oh.
hatred roll that this life is.
You know what?
given.
Fuck it. Go ahead and re-roll again.
What in the
quit.
name of
Christ.
I fucking quit. It's not meant to be.
baby? Zach stole your luck. He's been rolling all right, and you usually roll really good.
Yeah, it's
Zach usually rolls like poo poo.
David's showing them the video, and he's trying to distract them from the fact that they're hearing a constant like, just like the arrows whizzing by.
Like, is that a fucking fly? What is that?
You know what? Fuck it. Roll again, Danger.
It's not
No,
gonna
man,
be
it's
any
okay.
fucking better.
No. I look at them and I go, "Do you guys hear that? Man, that must be those new AVs they have. Have you heard about them? Those Zip AVs?" Like trying to distract them from the fact that I'm showing them something horrifying to try to catch them off guard even more.
Danger, just keep rolling until you fucking hit.
Okay.
Hey, I'll switch to my crossbow. That's all I needed to do.
Why is that?
It has rate of fire too. Roll damage again.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Assault rifle with Freebird theme. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Tech.
No. Okay.
Oh yeah, the stealth is gone. So I just shot that trick.
Jesus Christ.
Now I'm as free as a bird now. The guys are like, what the fuck? And then one of them catches a fucking 5.56 to the chin.
And okay.
As an eagle flies by overhead.
And it's gonna say it's
so
slug, but
Danger
it's not.
Dead.
You hit with that sequence.
Or 10 damage.
I rolled 19.
I'm gonna do a +5 for these first attack rolls, since they are
Currently experiencing the most confusing situation of their individual lives. I'm talking about pizza.
All right.
I'm showing them some weird snuff film, and then they start hearing Freebird.
Danger. Which one did you hit?
The one right in front of Archivist.
Okay.
Imagine how much money we could get if we turned our adventures into brain dances.
Oh, wait.
Actually, that's a really. We need to talk.
There's a market for those
after.
type of brain
Yep.
dances.
No, I know. We need to talk because I was already thinking about getting the recorder software, and I think if you and I get the recorder software, and then we just do a fuckload of chems before we start beating the shit out of people, man, people pay top dollar for that shit.
Yeah.
By the way,
I've
the
completely
skill for
forgot I'm
making-
showing these guys a video and now talking out loud about this idea with sequence over radio, but they hear my half of it.
By the way,
And isn't this a video of their friends dying? Like, it's not just some snuff film. It's
Well,
like,
they don't
people-
necessarily know it's the guys they knew. They didn't necessarily know them. They're just kind of part of the same group. But we don't know how closely affiliated they are.
The skill to edit and produce a brain dance is a tech skill, which I have a base of 9.
And
FYI,
perfect. We got our editor.
In case it's needed.
And we have somebody to handle licensing in Sunshine.
Why are you
see.
dragging me into your shit?
Just sells our brand dances to our trauma team clients.
All right.
As like training videos. But no, it'll make a lot of money and be really good propaganda for our little group, whatever we end up naming ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
I vote the Fuctory tour.
So those two.
Better than I thought of.
Just die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
I think the shotgun round that landed double criticals on them really did them in.
I hold my hand above my head, and then like fireworks emotes start going off like without sound, and then a winky smiley face, and then a thumbs up emoji.
That's fucked up, man. Funny. But fucked up.
You all get a wave file that just goes da 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 da.
All right. So those two are dead. Which I'll do.
Should we? Sunshine, why don't you go in the front door? It looks like an office. Let's see if anybody's there. And if something happens, I'll be right here. And come in there to help you. I won't stay here.
I almost believe you.
Because this looks like a
door right
front
here.
door. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, look, me and Sequence are all
Ding, ding,
stacked
ding.
up, ready to come in and fuck shit up.
Ready to come in and come.
I mean, I'm not ready for that.
Peaceful.
I'm going to need a few minutes if that's the requirement.
Jesus Christ. And, dinging the bell that I assume is on this counter, looking around.
Amanda, suck off.
Jesus Jones. Well, hello. Amanda. All right. Archivist. Coming in hot.
And her open mouth.
Wait, where's hot?
Why does he look like a twink?
I just picked random tokens, damn it.
Buster Hyman.
That would be a guy named Buster Hyman.
Oh shit. Hold on, before we continue, I need to scroll up and make sure I get the other good names.
Yes. Hello.
All right, there we go. Yeah.
Shut
this is
up.
private property.
I apologize.
Every time we get back on track, you fucking come up with another one.
All right. Had to get that one too. All right. This is private property. I suggest you get the fuck out of here.
How about you tell me what's going on this property first?
Let's see. She pulls out a assault rifle, points it at you, along with Buster doing the same thing. And they say, this is what's going on.
In your ear comm, I say, hit the dirt in 3, sequence on me. 2, 1. And then I'm just going to breach and start shooting.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move to the corner here.
I was gonna pull up my mantis blades and Freddy Fazbear dive through the window.
Have that. I'll follow suit and bust his hymen.
So Freddy Fazbear dive through the window. Is there any roles you want me to do for something like that?
Roll athletics.
I can't.
And I'm basically diving right behind him.
I'd just say both y'all roll athletics.
I'm so sorry, baby.
Okay. Does a 16 make it? Hopefully, I don't land on my face.
Yeah, because this is pretty good. Okay. Archivist, get you to do the same thing.
What am I rolling? Athletics? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good at that, I hope. I'm less good at that than I thought, but better at that than an asshole.
Hey.
Yeah, you make it too.
Okay. And
as,
so I'm gonna,
as they explode through the glass,
like, I'm gonna roll this way and he's gonna roll that way. And his, I'm sure your mantis blades spring out and my wolvers spring out, and I just do like the Wolverine, like feet and fists leap into the man's chest with the claws out.
Dickhead behind them, after they've done their acrobatic moves, just calmly opens the door and walks in. But the door next to it, the perfectly okay door that hasn't been dove through.
No. We were diving through the window on the counter to get behind the counter because it's a like bulletproof glass looking deal. It looks like, and you know, nobody expects the rocker boy and the washed up rocker boy looking motherfucker to be the ones who dive through a window.
Actually, they would expect a rocker boy to dive through a window.
That's fair. That's super fair. Well, but it's usually out of a building, not into a space.
Yeah.
Like, it's usually dive through a window, out of a building, and like into a pool from like the 30th floor because you're at an asshole with the TV.
All right, so y'all make it through the window.
Oh yeah, I suppose we should roll the hit.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, let me pull that back up. I was about to, where the fuck? This should be it.
Man, we're really good at this, like, being made of blades thing.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god!
Damn.
That way. That might be...
His base bonus is
Attacking.
14. I guess that kind of makes sense.
I think this is fucked up from... Hold on.
Well, it is a crit. Oh, but yeah, that is saying his base is 14. Jesus.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at that sheet real quick because that might be messed up. Geeks and friends.
Because, like, my bonus is only 11 and I dodge bullets.
No, it is messed up.
This is just
Alright,
what
so
in Stream Team. That's just what they see diving through their window.
Oh, I'm afraid
I
to
can
look.
hear the sound in my head.
Oh, yep. Followed by the, like, fucked up looking one that's, like, you can tell is, like, 20 years older.
Yeah.
alright, that's all better. And make sure it's no off the wall fucking.
He went from a
shit.
critical success to a critical failure. That poor man.
Yeah,
He shouldn't have been
definitely
trying to
about to get
cheat,
his,
I guess.
Yeah. Let me fucking.
All right, was that
double check
Buster
Commander
or
Suckoffs.
Amanda?
That was Buster.
Okay. I'm gonna hit Buster for 12 and then 15 damage.
Okay, that's Amanda. And
Yeah, that's just her rolling incredibly well. She rolled an almost perfect fucking roll.
Yeah,
That's
well,
crazy.
double checked her. Only security hours. Yep. Okay. All right. So Buster. Good. So that's. 12. Should I count that as 2 separate damages or as 27?
Mine, 2 separate.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's hit with one fist, hit with another fist. Because it's rate of fire 2. So, both unfortunately and fortunately, damage reduction gets applied twice because it ablates twice, but it also does less damage overall than it would otherwise.
No, it's 5. Okay. Well, I guess we can roll initiative now.
Alrighty.
I just whisper, I'm sorry it had to be like this, man. You shouldn't have been an asshole.
Damn. My robot's slow as fuck.
Oh shit, I didn't clear the turn order from. Okay, so Vista was 15. Sequence was 12. Oops. I'm guessing Deckhead was a 6 on the initiative.
Uh-huh. That is correct.
All right, now they roll.
Oh, that's cute.
No.
Be that quick in the
I wonder
bedroom
if they
too.
go first.
What is initiative based on?
Reflexes.
Reflexes.
Let me double check that. Wait, reflex, that's a base stat, so yeah, that's okay.
Oh, damn, that means they have a reflex of 8. They can dodge bullets.
Yep.
Well, probably not gonna be that mean to y'all. Initiative.
And Amanda gets the suck off once Colt is done birching. Gotcha.
All right.
Fuck. If you whatever. I don't know.
All right. So
drink.
Buster's gonna just try to punch Dave or Archivist.
He's gonna fucking miss, bud. I have to roll a 1 to not get hit by that.
All right.
I just fucking slap his hand away and look at him confused.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, right, it's me now. I say, this is how you do that. And then I continue to beat the shit out of him with my claws.
All right. See if he evades. Oh shit, that's funny. God
Hey,
damn.
we're both rolling really well, so this is actually a good fight to watch. I look
you
around
were
for
saying?
security cameras to grab footage from later.
All right, so next up is sequence.
Yeah. Are these chairs bolted to the ground?
God. No,
Because my
I don't
body
think
is
so.
7, so I'm a strong boy, so I get to have a lot more fun with the environment.
You watched
Okay, so are you gonna body her with a chair?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up a chair,
From the top rope!
And he's going for the chair!
bring it back, and try to slam it over her head.
You know, that's
All right.
illegal in 17 states still to this day.
So would you want that as melee weapon or brawling?
Which is higher?
They're both the same.
I'll do brawling then.
Oh no. Chair's heavier than I thought it was.
It slips.
Yeah.
Clatters to the ground like here next to her. And that's why they call him the Butterfingers. That's okay, he'll be buttering your biscuit soon enough.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
It's the roll evasion.
Data. It's you
She has to roll evasion.
already did.
Yeah, they rolled
she dodged it.
evasion before you rolled your brawling.
I didn't know
and
that
got
was
2 higher. Which is why the
All that
chair
dodging is
landed
real fancy.
there.
I attempt to shoot her. Dodge this.
Well,
Hang
at
on,
least
what's
you
my
got
body?
past her armor. Or a
So close. So close to a crit.
Evasion stats. Okay.
whopping 2 points of damage. These two are not the usual bodyguard dumb fucks that y'all are used to.
You don't fucking say.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it goes without saying, since they actually have fucking names.
Yeah, those are names.
Yeah. All right.
Man, I'm so mad at this guy, but you gave me an idea of what I want to do next sequence. You just get like a little voice memo from me pop up from your like audio assistant. Message from Archivist. Hey, you gave me an idea. Check this shit out. It's going to be crazy.
All right.
Because I'm assuming you have an agent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Well, Data. Take some damage.
You take an owie. Not the biggest of owies, but some owie.
Yeah.
I love how I dropped the chair and now I'm not a threat.
Yeah,
God
you
damn.
threw a chair at her, and she instead goes, "Nah, that doo-doo shot me through the window. Nah, that's the real danger." Yeah.
Real danger hasn't even entered the building yet. Oh, yes, she did. She's in the corner.
My turn now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah.
What does that say? 8, right?
Good news is
Into that.
Yeah, it's a solid hit.
That was fucking no damage though.
Rate of fire 2. Roll it again.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even max damage with that though is not going to break their armor.
But if it rolls a crit, it will ablate their armor and deal 5 regardless.
Okay. So Stickhead's turn now.
Because Stupid 1 and Stupid 2 decided to get dick on dick action in there. I can't use my really powerful weapons. So I'm just gonna.
now a grenade would cover this whole room.
Yeah,
Fuck
you're
it.
correct.
Do
However, it would also cover
Because
you.
directly right here, it would cover the whole room.
I mean, to be fair, I do have less lethal.
Look, my resist torture drugs is pretty good, and I'm immune to some of that stuff. Flashbangs and gas grenades don't do shit to me, for instance.
Sleep grenades still do. I remember we had that discussion.
No, they don't, because I have the nasal filters now. That's the one type of grenade the nasal filters is expressly built to be able to protect against.
What was it? Not last week, but like 2 weeks ago, we had discussed your upgrades didn't protect against.
They don't protect against tear gas because I still have organic eyes.
Which, if you have tear gas, neither one of us right now are going ranged. So,
yeah.
Well, I don't.
Wouldn't hurt as much.
I only have sleep grenades and armor piercing grenades at the moment.
Please not armor piercing. My armor is my body.
Armor piercing, what's fun is it doesn't actually mean it pierces the armor. It just means that it ablates the armor faster.
Right, but my armor is literally skin weave. Ablating my armor is damaging my body.
I'm going to shoot a sleep grenade at this guy's chest. So
I'm not immune.
Damaging. Yeah, good luck. We just need to take an action to wake you up.
Which I can do because I am. Because I see his chest open and I go, I don't care what else is happening. I'm only breathing through my nose now. That's just how that works.
This isn't for damage. This is just to understand if I actually hit. Which I do. Wait.
You do.
I don't. So the grenade still pops off. Fen gets to decide where it goes.
We're in an enclosed room, and there's enough gas to fill the enclosed room. So it's just going to fill the room regardless.
Yeah, no matter where it lands, it's going to hit everyone in it.
Because it fills that much volume of space, it will move to the spaces outside of its range to fill.
All right, so that was
night.
We'll see. Let's see.
What do they got to pass? They got to pass a 13.
A 13 resist torture and drugs.
Yep. Well,
which one fell asleep? Please make it Amanda. I have a funny thing to do that I can't do if mine falls down.
All right, yeah. It was Amanda.
Also, Sequence, you should roll yours.
Yeah, where's it? Right there.
I'll grab Sequence as he goes down, if you'll let me, since we're right next to each other, and just kind of shake him. Hey, nope, that one wasn't for you. Get the fuck up. We got shit to do.
Yeah, because luckily by rules, any gas grenades, they go away the moment they pop off.
Yeah.
So thankfully it doesn't linger.
Right, otherwise we'd all be rolling, well, if somebody hit me hard enough for me to gasp, I'd have to roll it too. Right? But as long as I can keep my mouth closed and breathe through my nose.
Yeah, if someone knocks the wind out of you at the moment a grenade is going off, that'd
then
be
I'm
incredible
not
timing
fine.
for one, but also two. Yeah.
All right. We need BRB quick. Shit.
Okay, so here's my idea. I'm gonna feint trying to punch the guy in the head, but punch past his head with my hand with the grapple hand on it, and grapple hand the chair behind him and pull it into the back of his head.
Jesus. I love it.
It's
Sure, look real high enough because Finn's sadistic as might make you hit the chair, but make it swing wildly, and come hit me.
Yeah, I think we're fine with that either way because we're tag teaming these motherfuckers like we're wrestling. And you established that it's no holds barred when you brought the first chair into play. The alternative is I can grab this monitor and try to smash it over his face, which is equally funny, in my opinion. What are your thoughts, guys?
Anything that involves smashing, I'm down.
Okay, well, what if we tag team this guy and I hold my action until your action, which, because we go basically together anyway, and we each grab a shoulder since she's asleep and try to run his head through this monitor, like run him across the room, like sitcom fight scene style, and like put his head through the monitor on the wall.
Yeah. We just double grapple him and then
just full on sprint his face into that fucking monitor. Yeah. Like people getting thrown off a train in the old westerns, but instead of, an open hole to get thrown out of, there's a computer there.
It's like I'm the barbarian and you're the rogue that just convinces the barbarian to do cool shit.
We really are the barbarian and the rogue, aren't
we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm just playing an Inquisitor rogue.
All right, so what kind of fucked up shit you got planned?
Well, so Archivist and Sequence are now staring at and giggling at Buster, which may or may not be unnerving. Is he going to do anything, or is he still trying to brush off not being asleep and figure out what is, because he goes before we do.
He's I'd say he's still trying to brush off the not being asleep shit.
So here's and at any point, Sequence, correct me if I am mistaken, but Sequence and I talked about it, and I think the plan is for Sequence to roll this way and grab his shoulder, and I'm gonna grab his other shoulder on this side, and then we're gonna run this way as fast as we can and throw him off the train, but instead of there being a door, there's a computer we're throwing him through. And no ticket his ass into fucking 9 3/4.
Yeah. Now put my hand on the back of his head, so when we slam him into it, he uses my body stat.
Correct.
Yeah. And to be fair, I think that is concrete.
Well, because yours is what, 7, 8?
Yeah, mine's 7.
And mine's 5, which isn't great, but it's like I'm not weak. So essentially,
it's still the force of the two of you is going into him.
So my brain went, okay, so what if we use age-old tag team wrestling move, but on man, and instead of over rope, into cinder block wall? Can we put man through wall? I think that's the goal, right? And I have cyber arms, which should help with some. Oh yeah, okay.
I also have large body with cyber arms.
Yeah, this poor fucking man. What are we rolling?
You would need to roll grapple first, which is brawling.
Okay. So I rolled bad. However, I'm more helping.
Yeah.
I gotta pull up my sheet again. Damn it.
FYI,
shit.
thick concrete has HP of 25.
Since he is
Thin
still
concrete is 10.
checking off the effects, we'll go with your roll sequence.
Perfect.
Now, are y'all gonna send through the wall now?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
because
if you'll let us,
between the two of us, we have a body stat of 12. All right, we're going to shove this man as far through the wall as we can get him, I guess. Come along, Buster. Quickly now. If you don't get enough momentum, you won't make the station.
So what do you want roll to see if he goes through the wall?
Hmm.
$12d6 because that's our combined body stat. I'm seeing him shake his head yes. I'll let you roll, Luan. It's your baby.
How many d6? Jesus Christ.
I was joking. I fully expected that number to get divided in two.
Oops.
Okay, so what the fuck is that beeping?
Oh no.
I guess it was on my end for some reason. All right. So you're gonna take. So you nodded yes to Dave doing 12d6. I want the GM's confirmation. That's a lot of fucking dice.
Yeah, that the damage is based off of your body stat. Then that's how many d6 you do. Is that how I understand it?
Well, there's a whole table. Like 7 to 10 get 3 to 6, 11 and higher get 4 d6.
Okay, well then I suggest that number instead. Plus whatever bonus you want to aside for forcing him through a computer first. Because I can't imagine that felt great.
Yeah, well, whatever 12 body stat would affect.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
So we bounced his face off the computer.
Jesus.
That is triple ones, folks.
Meanwhile, I rolled nearly perfectly average.
So we'll say 19 combined damage.
Sure, if that's how you want to do it.
Yeah.
It's your call.
Does it guess it would ignore armor, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
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 Any throwing or choking ignores armor.
Yeah.
Because it'd be like expecting a Kevlar vest to keep you from taking damage from getting hit by a train. I mean, it's a really similar concept.
Yeah.
Right? But that's okay. So that's my trick for remembering shit is I put it in the weirdest extreme I can think of, and then it sticks out in my head more later.
Now, after you guys attempt to throw him lightly against the wall, and as a friendly gesture, are you still
he
standing
took
right next to
19
him?
damage. Oh, yeah.
Right.
We still have a hold of him. He's technically taking -4 to all actions right now because we're both grappling him. And the other one's asleep.
Can that dickhead stomp her head in?
I was thinking about that, but like,
how's he gonna get in there?
Barely received. Yeah, well, for one thing, how does Dickhead get in there? He doesn't really have acrobatics. But for two, that would just be a damage roll, and she has had barely anything done to her. She's just gonna wake up if I try to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you would rightfully think that a robot that probably weighs something close to like 300, 400 pounds stopping on someone's head as they're asleep on the ground would just be an insta-kill. However, that's not how this game works, because I shot a dude in the head the other fight that we had, and he still lived long enough to have his tongue ripped out. So, I mean,
to be fair,
that's just how this
I
game
feel like that
works.
was barely. I feel like he barely lived long enough to have his tongue ripped out.
Yeah.
Be sure he would have preferred to have died also.
Yeah. Well, anyways, are you? Is that all done now?
Yeah, we took a group turn. I think is how I'm gonna look at that.
I'm gonna crawl through this window past Dickhead, and I'm just gonna try to shoot this guy that you just threw into the wall. Oops. Not with a grenade.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're still in here.
Just because I feel like he's still gonna need some extra loving after all that. Right. Pistol. Yeah.
Yes.
Bang.
Not
Perfectly
bad.
mediocre.
Yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with perfectly mediocre.
Except it probably doesn't even do any health points.
He's taken damage, so it will. His armor's been ablated at least twice. It started at 13. That means he took at least 2 there.
Yeah.
No, actually, his started at 11.
Oh, okay. Well, more's the better. He took 3.
Yeah.
4, something like that. I don't know. Math is fake, guys. Numbers aren't real. They can't hurt you, regardless of what your algebra teacher told you. And you know what? Everybody does walk around with a calculator in their pocket all the time that can do calculus. So you can go fuck yourself, Mr. Morton. Sorry, I channeled something from real deep back there.
I can tell. It is her turn. Is this her first turn since sleeping? Or
Yes.
Yeah, this is her first in sleeping. So she has 19 turns left of sleep.
All right,
Oh,
I think I
damn.
did the damage. Keep on pressing like random keys and it gets all fuckered up.
I do that
All right.
shit.
So now it's gonna be Tony's turn. Sunshine.
Tony Chopper.
I don't know what to even do at this point.
I mean, you could come into the room. Or you could wait for us to come back out there, because we're going to have to go back out. Or,
yeah.
I guess me and Sequence could just pick up and push Dickhead through that window.
Also true. Yeah, I think I'll just wait out here.
Okay.
You guys seem to have that handled well.
Hey, and you're amazing at supervising.
Yep. I get my boots dirty if I don't have to.
Exactly. Meanwhile,
it really is the executive mindset.
inside the room, the rogue and the barbarian are covered in blood.
Is Dickhead gonna do anything?
How do I even consider
do
attempting to
scouting.
get?
You could do scouting in other rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if he runs
Hunter's
into
gonna assume
combat,
that-
then it's gonna.
Then it's big
Because Dickhead is phenomenal on a team. I do not think he could solo escape from combat without getting dismantled.
Wait a second. Forgot I gave him athletic points at one point.
Oh, well, there you go.
So he attempts to execute a fucking front flip dive roll through the window.
He succeeds.
And he clears Amanda Suckoff.
Jesus. You should put your nose in her mouth.
Why that specifically?
Meaning Dickhead's nose.
It's not his nose, it's a horn. You freak.
Because that's the problem with that.
Yeah, babe, I want to try something new. What is it? I want you to suck on my nose.
Hey, look, no, I used to know a couple that would exhale. No, when they were smoking pot, they'd exhale into like each other's nose. So they could both get the same hit. And I'm like, that's... Use your mouths.
Dickhead tries to shoot at Buster. It barely hits, but I don't think that's actually going to hit him for anything.
No. It's still... No, actually, it doesn't do anything to armor either. This armor's at 8.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, this dude that was taking a shit runs out here. What the fuck's going on out here? I'm trying to take a shit. You just see his damn pants around his fucking ankles.
Dude, go take your shit. The boss found out these two were stealing money. We're handling it. You're all good.
Roll a persuasion.
Yeah.
A persuasion, but I'm good at these.
See. What would I have to roll to counter that? Not that I'm gonna fucking counter.
Human perception.
Human perception. There we go.
That's what I would make it versus.
Yeah. He proceeds.
So he goes, "Oh, that makes
waddle
sense."
Back to the bathroom.
And he goes and finishes his shit.
He just gives you a thumbs up, like, "Oh, all right, yeah."
I shoot him a little holographic, like winky emoji, and then a poop emoji before he turns around. Dude, if you do the PR right, people will let you walk anywhere.
Yeah.
All right. What y'all doing for Buster?
You want to try to shove him through the wall again?
Hell yeah, I think we can do it now.
All right, let's go. just keep beating this man against the concrete wall until we force
Yeah, I was
his
gonna
body through it.
say, I don't really see him going through a concrete wall. His body's gonna probably be smashed to mush.
No. They did 19 points of damage to the wall as well as to him.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
there is like I put the table in Stream Team. Like a concrete wall has a hit pool.
Yeah.
I did 20 points and it's a crit, which makes it 25 direct to the wall. The wall explodes open.
And he explodes as well.
You know what? That's mega fair.
In fact, I don't think there's a body anymore. So, yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
She's asleep, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk back here and knock on the door.
Yeah.
Hey, you about done, brother?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, cool. I could use a hand, actually.
What?
And I walk him in here, and he sees the hole in the wall and the soup where the guy used to be. And I go, I need you to find some way to prove that that used to be who it was for me. Can you do that?
That is a puddle of meat. How the fuck do you expect me to...
Look, we were curious whether he or the wall would give first. It was him. Followed immediately by the wall, as you can see. But yeah, so I think my associate was just getting ready to deal with the other one. Now, okay, so out of curiosity, because like I know that you guys that they shove down at the bottom end of the totem pole you guys don't get told dick, right?
Yeah.
But like apparently all of the leadership here has been fucking off. So I need you to let the boys know that they shouldn't interfere, because if they interfere, first off, Big Boss is going to get mad, and second off, you see what we did to this guy? I don't want to have to do that to anybody who doesn't have it coming. Right?
Yeah.
So kind of spread the word, get anybody who's like not in the know, as it were. Let them know they have the rest of the day off. Because anybody who you don't invite to leave is probably going to end up looking like that guy. And on that cue, I say, hey, Data, you should just press your gun against her temple and finish it. Like in front of this guy, casually. Yeah. Like ain't nothing to it, and this is just your job. Right? We're really going to sell this as we're a cleanup crew their boss sent. I have no idea who their boss is.
I use my connection to Dickhead so that we both synchronize movements. We both aim our
you
heavy
boondock
pistols
saints
at
her
head.
ass.
Yeah. DM, does her head explode?
So
see, what happens is the two bullets meet in the middle, and then they cause a small nuclear detonation that erases her brain. Depleted uranium rounds are wild.
Yeah, go ahead and roll, just for the hell of it.
And then
they both hit.
Yeah.
And then is there a crit in there? I mean, no. There's 2 6s in there, just not in the same damage calculation.
And it's, well, head was specified, so the damage is 32 and 28.
Fair.
Yeah, her head is no more. She got sucked off.
Jesus. So, yeah, if you could run along, we're going to take about a 10-minute break, have a cigarette. Anybody who's still in the building when we're done with that is probably going to die. Cool?
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Have a good one, man.
Yeah, everyone just fucking leaves.
Am I looking at a bloody turd next to the computer terminal?
No, that was supposed to be his dick. That his dick is the only thing that survived.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sure. Sure.
Is it a cyber dick?
Oh, it's the fucking Love Master or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, the midnight stud. It's a midnight stud.
Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna.
Why do you know the name of that?
Because I was just looking through the list of cyberware, seeing what I was going to buy next. And I thought about that because it would be funny, but ultimately pointless and expensive.
All right. I have to know who drew the shit in the toilet.
I don't know. He didn't flush. It's not my doing.
Mr. Stud. All night, every night, and they'll never know.
That is the tagline for the Mr. Stud. And I know that because I can see you reading it from the same app I got that information from. Man, guys, we're really good at this whole walking into a room and making everyone inside of it dead thing. Also, so we'll give them a minute and then we'll kind of rob anything else in the room. But I would say that we kill whoever's left here, like I said we would. And I don't think any of those guys are coming back. Because if this is how they treat upper management, well, imagine how they now think they might get treated if they return. Well, and anybody decides to point the finger in their direction.
Before they ran off. Now they're not going to know who we were. I mean, they know our faces, but...
So here's the shitty loot that y'all got. Micro survival kit, an old candy tin. Fortune cookie unopened.
I would like to open and eat the fortune cookie. What is the fortune?
Oh, shit, I don't know.
Wait, hang on. Oh, there's a soupybot command for fortune cookie.
Is it $ cookie?
Might be. Your mind is razor sharp and emotions extra sensitive. You will move through this day with your radar fully intact.
That's uplifting. All right.
All right. A scratch off lottery ticket, unscratched.
Oh, that reminds me. And then I place an order for 100 of the fake scratch-off lottery tickets that are all winners and look like real lottery tickets, basically until you go to redeem them and you look at the redemption information and it goes, haha, fuck you, dumbass. I would like to buy a bundle of 100 of those. And you know what? Send a bundle to every homeless shelter in Night City.
That's so mean.
Alright,
Oh my god. That's how villains are made. Jesus Christ.
Right, I don't want to run out of work.
Yeah, villains keep us in.
Fair, but fuck
yeah, we got a storage locker key. Photograph of Night City celebrity.
It's just a signed picture of Sequence's cock.
Yeah. you found that off of Amanda.
I go, that looks familiar. Is that yours?
Oh yeah, it
That
is.
looks
I remember
familiar.
signing this picture.
Well, look, it's not my fault he walks around naked and erect after his gal pals come by.
I remember signing this picture.
And one radio communicator. Okay. Well, let's say this place is cleared out.
That, you know what? That's the first time we've ever run into a smart guy.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he wasn't smart. We didn't threaten him. He's actually incredibly dumb.
Yeah, he was more persuaded to leave.
I kind of feel bad about this man and his existence.
He doesn't exist anymore.
Doesn't exist anymore, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. How are they supposed to identify the corpse?
Is there a vehicle in this garage?
No.
God damn it. Really?
Ooh, you know what I see, though? A can of paint thinner in this box.
The fuck?
Someone will light it on fire and walk away.
The fuck are you doing? You're psychotic.
This building will
No,
longer
I'm
exist.
ensuring they don't come back.
All right. Guess y'all are making it back to the store.
Yeah, we'll go talk to
Yeah.
Pandora and Luck.
All right, listen, craziest shit happened. All right, this dude fucking exploded into smithereens out of nowhere. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Check this out. And I just played the video.
No. Oh, she's about to vomit.
Oh, I closed the video.
Sorry. Anyways, I think you're all set now.
So do we want to talk to a Ripper Docker about installing some BD recording hardware?
Can
Sequence?
a robot do a BD recording? Probably
No.
not.
It'd be better if one of us had it.
Well, I'm saying
if
you
two of us
and
had it.
me. Yeah.
Because the whole point of BDs is that they experience the same adrenaline.
Yeah.
So watching the perspective of a robot would essentially be watching a virtue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yes, the answer is yes. We probably should.
So what do you think of Fuctory Tour sequence?
Better than what I came up with.
What was that?
The first thing that popped in my head was data terminal illness.
A data transmitted infection?
No.
I.e. a computer virus?
I think that's what it's a new name.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I'll say those names are baddies.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. I think it was 6,000 eddies.
Yep.
You look at the
And we're just splitting that 4 ways, right?
No. We have to split it at least 5.
Oh.
Because if we send a 5th every month to the upkeep of the thing, then there will always be money to cover whatever we need for that building and all the shit in it. Which is still 1,200 fucking eddies. Which is what I spent at the start of the session. What?
Why did everybody stop talking for so
I don't know.
It weirded me out. I thought my headphones died, and then I got really weirded out.
No, I'm
Go
just
ahead
scared.
But then y'all got 80 improvement points for today.
80. Nice.
Also, do y'all want to go ahead and roll what y'all did for the week?
No, I actually need time to plan that between sessions.
Okay.
Because a lot of it is going to end up being cyberware, I think, to power our new money-making endeavor where we sell our experiences on the open market to thrill seekers who are afraid of being shot for real. Pussies. What?
So that's what I'm going to do for the week is get the Neuralink and brain dance recorder. The problem is I don't know how my humanity will be impacted. So I don't know if I want to get that right now.
I already have a neural link, so I just need the BD recorder. And I am at just shy of max humanity, my current max humanity right now. Which is, oh, I did that math wrong, which is 44 and I'm at 41. And the BD recorder is, I think, 2d6.
Yeah. This thing, I'd have to roll 2d6 for the Neuralink and Brain Dance recorder. So I would potentially lose 24 and I only have 29.
I rolled 6, which is pretty average. So I'll go ahead and lose that now. How much does it cost? 1,000?
500.
500, yeah.
Oh, all right. Cool. So I will go ahead and just take care of that now. I didn't mean to roll initiative. I clicked the wrong button.
Yeah, Neuralink is also 500.
Yeah.
I have a neural link built into my neuroport.
Yeah. I'm going to get that week out the way. I will, because I have eddies to burn and I need to burn them.
Well, if you spend 1,000 eddies, you get 4d6.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Do 1,000 eddies for a week of therapy.
And you should be able to get surgery on top of that. Right? Because it's like, even if you go to therapy every day for a week, you're only in therapy typically for like an hour. Right?
Yeah.
In extreme cases, maybe 3 hours a day. But you're not entering rehab, so it's not a live-in program.
Spend 1,000. 14. And then Finn, would you allow the surgery on the same week?
Yeah, I will.
All right, then. Go ahead and get this set.
Arachnid grenade.
Oh,
you said.
and I give you a gift of a thing that I bought that I actually no longer need. Sequence.
What is that?
It's an anti-smog mask. Essentially, it's nasal filter you wear on your face instead of install in your head.
Okay, that'll be perfect.
And because of who I am as a person, it looks like a face hugger from Alien, but what doesn't block your eyes.
Got my inventory. Now I gotta roll 2d6s.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so -5 for the first Neuralink, and then the recorder. Only 7 for both. Okay.
Yeah, so net gain of 7 humanity. Nice.
Yeah. $36. Perfect.
And your max humanity goes down permanently by 4. Which I actually need to do as well. Except by 2. But you can raise your max threshold again by raising your empathy. Just be aware.
Yeah.
So even though you lose off of the overhead from empathy, you can become more empathetic to fill that pool from the other end. At least as far as I've been able to tell. Because it doesn't seem like there's any restriction on raising any stat as long as you just pay the points for it.
No.
So then that's my week done.
Grenade to purchase.
So don't got to go over my week next week then.
I still got to think of a possible invention or what I want to do, so I'll need time to think.
Yeah.
And I need to look at options for what I'm doing because the surgery is kind of a known entity, but I might actually try to find time this week to sit down with Danger and go over her character, and then us together do what?
I was going to ask you to do that too.
Yeah, whenever, baby. And then we can go over how we're going to try to run the business of selling the actual brain dances. Because Sequence and I will record them. Data will edit them. I need you to help me market them.
Right.
Does Danger want to go ahead and roll for her week?
No, because depending on what we find out when we're doing her character, she may want to do something else.
Okay.
Because I'm still learning this game, same as everybody else. So
Yeah.
I don't know potentially what we could even bump into looking at her character. I haven't really looked at the the corpo thing.
The executive.
Executive, that's it, in any meaningful way.
All right.
So, yeah, guys, I have so much fun playing this stupid fucking game with you guys.
It is really fun.
And I know I'm a little over the top sometime, but I release a lot of footage of propaganda of us doing crazy, cool, over the top shit to get our name out there.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
nobody wants to watch a video of you shooting a man in the head. They've seen it. But you and a buddy shoving a man through a computer so hard a wall explodes and he turns into soup? That's new. I've never seen that before today.
Forcing a man to butt chug a beer. Upside down.
Get a fucking sand devastating with the Neuralink. Oh god.
Oh yeah, they're like 300,000 eddies, buddy. You're fine. That's not even an option for quite a while yet.
What?
What was you
You
looking to buy?
sure? The app says only 500.
Oh, for the
Sandeva
basic
Sand
one.
Speedwear. Yeah, the Sandeva Sand Speedwear.
Oh,
I was thinking of the experimental one, which is
no,
like nearly unique, but also turns you into a god. Basically,
yeah.
Like,
one
hey,
David
yeah,
had an Edge Runner.
Here's every AI assisted edge we can think to try to give you in combat.
Yeah, but the thing is, you lose humanity every time you use it.
Yeah. So you just have to not give a shit about your humanity.
Yeah.
And know how to play the balance game like I've been trying to do. And I feel like I've been doing okay at it. Like, I haven't even come close to risking cyberpsychosis yet.
Yeah.
I'm curious what happens when I give Dickhead enough skill points that he equals the same skills as a human.
Congratulations, you're now running a second player character to watch improvement points, etc. for. And you would probably make him a solo.
Probably, yeah.
That's how I do it, because that's just an easier way to judge improvement points at that point. Or like improvements to the thing once you get it to a point where it can function
I feel like
a person.
At that point, I would have to do an invention to like make him separate, and I'd have to pass like an incredibly difficult invention check.
Right, but you're gonna
'Cause
have to
then I
do
could
that to
start-
get his intelligence and will up to like human intelligence levels.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is
Yeah.
like it's gonna have to go through. He has no like any of those stats, any of his base stats are like nothing except for body, of course.
Right.
He's a body of fucking 11.
Well, you could always build an agent into his head and give it control of his body. I have an agent built into me with access to some of my systems.
Well, I mean, I have plans
Fair enough.
of installing some form of AI into Dickhead once his stats equate something more of a human.
Right. Yeah, no, make it fair.
Well, I'm about to call it here.
Yeah, that's about to be it for me as well.
And no. Yeah, here we go. Payback technique. All right. But yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Anyone streaming after this,
No,
or
I'm gonna call it. I am going to
Okay.
raise my pick lock by 1 with my points, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna keep going. I'm EP.
I'm warm and need to be less warm. Which will come when we can like open the door and turn on the fan and etc.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. No. Awesome. I can't wait to see what kind of profit our adventures will garner.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Welcome to Dog the Bounty Hunter, the brain dance, but we murder people. Okay, bye.
Later.
Y'all have a good night.
But
You too. Cat. Thank you ever so much for coming and hanging out. If you haven't, make sure you have those buttons slapped. That way you know when I go live. And until I see you all again, I'm Dave. You're awesome. I love you guys. And never stop leveling up. We'll see you next time. Bye.